I don't remember how the last run went, but I remember that last week's stream was largely failure. So, Glenwald Apoc 5 may once again prove our arch nemesis, but we're gonna give it a go. Maybe we'll get some good starting weapons. Wouldn't that just be just the most wonderful thing you can possibly imagine? Or if not, we'll roll with the punches and we'll do our best. So, I don't remember the last stream that I started that did not start with a power staff. not my favorite. I like the short bow. I like what we got going on there, and then the axe is not terrible. But it's time to, as tradition dictates, meet our cast of characters. So first we have Torge. I'm going to say Torge, not Torg. He's a knight. That is a nice perk right there. 9% damage, 25 armor, 4 block. Ooh. Torge, you are delightful. Foresighted means extra bag slots. I recently got a comment on one of my last spell streams suggesting that I am undervaluing consumables. So maybe we fix that. And then precise is kind of a bummer. It takes the edge off that very chunky armor that we were getting from Knight. And then equipment-wise, I am inclined to find a better pair of pants and a better helmet for Torge, and we will not do that. Torge like George, I presume. A little bit of accuracy loss for that, I think, is not good on this character. And then, oh, you have so much daily mana regen. Holy cow! Let's learn a little bit more about Albrecht. Because clearly there's something afoot with you. Carrier, we got another extra bag slot. Boy, do we have a lot of bag slots. We have Elf Blood and Corrupt. Okay, I can get down with that. Hey, Doodle, welcome to the stream. Yes, Doodle, that would be extremely messed up. I don't think anybody's looking for death by moonrock in their lives. I hope that would be a very bad way to go. So for now, I think we'll swap these up. But having Albrecht have the early daily mana regen, I think is going to be pretty solid here. Corrupt is, I don't think, going to play a big role in Albrecht's build, but yeah, being able to free cast a little more aggressively is going to be pretty good. And our caster is Aziza, and Aziza has some very interesting perks as well here. Pyromancer is very strong, much like, in fact, each one of these have gotten kind of an A tier perk, if I do say so myself. Plus magic damage, plus mana, and plus daily mana regen. Putting her at an absolutely disgusting 18 mana regen already is very spicy. Wise is amping up that mana pool to be near empty. Ooh, and then Alcoholic is a bit of a downer, but minus 30% HP is gonna hurt us a little bit. So you're saying the moon is like the what's the, like, international waters? Is that your contention, Doodle? That what happens on the moon stays on the moon? Now, I think 18 mana regen, as awesome as it is, might be a little over the top, and a little more mana regen here could be good. Okay, now you're just gone full Super Troopers. You can't own the moon, man. Like, all right. And then we haven't checked out what things we've got here. So we have Assassin and Poison coming out of our melee, which could be another poison build, like another attempt at poisonous. But I don't know if that's gonna work. Then our defensive perks are kind of misallocated here, but you love to see the assassination perk on our ranged character. And then we have poison and debuff. on Aziza, which really, really makes me feel like we want to go with a poison build. I think that may be the play, but as is tradition, we have to get through the first night before we can make any big plans. So I think we're gonna spread out something like this and hope that we don't get completely inundated. But here goes nothing. We certainly have a lot of sensors on this side, and as is tradition, we will be enjoying the company of runners on our first go ahead here. Now we have some. So wait a second. So now your problem is you don't move at all. This is troubling. Ooh, Okami HD. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Okami. That's oh, and we can't even stunning entrance because we can't see anything here. I'm doing well. It was a very, very busy morning, to be sure. And I think I'm gonna roll the dice on. Yep, that was that's why you don't roll the dice, kids. All right, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, and we can put in some damage there. Are we gonna be able to get you any other way? Probably not. Let's try and take out the runners when we can see them. I guess we're gonna punch this guy here, but let's see if we can do that and then retreat a little bit further. Oh, did I already move you? That's unfortunate. That was not my intention. And I'm going to spend a little aggressively here, but we're going to have to run away and brace up, I think. Okami is great. I haven't finished it yet, but I highly recommend it if you like story-based games. And also like to bite people and bark. All right, so like a dog simulator type of thing going on. Interesting. So I will take this opportunity to do 2 things. So one, Doodle, if you are at all interested in having any say in the games that I play on stream, I would highly recommend my Discord. Because that is the place where I'm trying to collate all of the games that people think I should play. All right, that was a pretty good first night. But we definitely have a bit of leakage over here. How am I going to make this work? How am I going to make this work? Okay, we get those 2. I think do I have a power shot here? I don't. Yeah, if you're at all curious, and I'm not trying to push it on you, Doodle, but if you are, if you're interested, that right there is the link to the Discord. So, you know, no pressure, not trying to push it on anyone, but I am very appreciative of anyone who is interested in sharing their recommendations with me. That is very, very kind, and I appreciate it. Let's see, can I get you around the corner? I don't really want to. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. It doesn't sound like the games that I normally play, but it sounds good, for sure. Now, this side over here is getting a little problematic. So I'm kind of tempted to move over like this and then, yeah, maybe do something like that. And then try and knock these folks down a peg or 2. But these runners are going to be a problem. I feel like I've overextended here, but we'll see. Okay, and things are going pretty well over here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get very far. So I'm gonna spend my action points while I have the opportunity. Oh yeah, that's not good for business right there. I guess I can put some damage in on these. What does this hit? This hits 1. Oh, if my range was just a little bit longer, I think I could make something work. Yeah, so I guess let's just use 1 attack there because we might as well, and then we'll armor up over here. Welcome back, Doodle. Hopefully all went well on your side of things. But yeah, we have to shift over this way because it seems like the bias of attacks is this way. So I think next turn, this character is going to move over to kind of here-ish. Our melee is going to start trying to block up this section, and our ranged is going to do work over here. But I'm a little worried that, yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay. Okay, so we just have to take out these two for sure. But then I think I can use Stunning Entrance to transfer over here. Get rid of you, and then can I rotate this? I can. Okay. That looked like it worked pretty well. Smooth like butter. Oh my gosh. Is such a thing even possible? I do not have good luck with such things. Now, if I move back 1, I don't think we're going to get much better than that. And then I'm going to try to... I got 1 here. 1 here. Trying to get rid of the splitters while also looping back. We got lucky with that one. But now this guy's kind of a problem. Because I don't want to just waste a whole bunch of AoE attacks on them. Maybe I just Intimidating Scream? This is a little mana expensive. I want to try and get the runner out of the way. Okay, so if we're going to save 1 for Intimidating Screen, I think we could do 1 hit like that, and then try and take them down a peg. Maybe even 2 pegs? Maybe that's better than defending up. Minus 60% damage feels pretty solid. And then we're not proccing back protection, but I think if I move to here, I can only get covered on 2 sides, but this guy can come in. So I think this is actually the better play. All right, 77 to go. Feeling moderately overwhelmed here. But that's how it goes. Now these guys are losing accuracy from that, so we can't move back far enough to get that. So I think we just accept that that's what we're gonna do, and we armor up once. Now, see how lucky or unlucky we get here. Okay, those were good. Now, it's these runners that are really bad for business. Like, this patch of runners in particular is just nightmare fuel. If I move over to here, is there any chance I can get... No. So if I move up to here, I think I can, though. I can't get it to rotate because this is in the way. Now, this runner is the worst. I think I just take this. It's not... do we get more? No. I think that's our best bet. this guy dodging is not not part of my quality picture. Well, Doodle, I don't want to come across as a game snob by any means. I like a whole variety of games, to be sure, and am always interested in new recommendations. So fear not. Okay, now this runner may be coming all the way in. Okay, we're gonna take a hit on a structure here, which is a bummer. Yeah, we did. So let's see. Let's get rid of you, and then get rid of all of them. Ooh, didn't get the splitter. We have 3 actions left, so let's do you, and then we'll transfer over to here. Oh, did I just debuff my own person? Yes, I did. Oh, this minus dodge, though, not accuracy. Bad, but could be worse. And this is where things get a little spicy. Not that they weren't already spicy, but... Let's see how quickly we dispatch that guy. That was good. So let's see. I think this is our best axe swing. Really? Oh, come on now. Are you serious? This Clara has 5% dodge and just straight ruined my life. Hopefully these continue working on the walls. That would be ideal. But this is where the money is made or lost. The breakpoints are killing me on the splitters here. Okay, so let's see. Let's figure out what our plan is. Please give me this kill. Thank you. I don't want to tear down my walls. But that was a bit of a heartbreaker right there. So I move to here. I can at least do this. Okay, that was good stuff. Alright, then we'll move back a little bit, I guess, because we're going to have to... I think I'm going to have to work on these ones. The dodges are really killer at the moment. What do I have for options here? I have no movement left, so I'm better off getting these two, but then I don't have... I think I'm better off trying to take these 3 out as best I can, and then work myself into this corner. Now, over here, that's unlikely to get the kill. I could get the stun over here. I could actually, like, transfer over and put a pretty big stun on these. My stun chance is 70%, so I might end up out to lunch with nothing to do. I think that's greedy. I guess if I did this one, though, on the front edge, I can at least retreat a little bit. Alright, well, I only got the 1 stun, which is not great. Okay, definitely took some damage there. Okay, so I need to free up my character. So let's waste an action point there. The dodges are absolutely gonna cause me to rage. Okay, if anyone's getting over there, you have no movement left, do you? Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Oh, because we literally don't have another way to get over there, do we? That's very unfortunate. I mean, technically we could do that, but that doesn't... We're one square off from getting that one. Ugh. These two guys being right on the edge are really, stinkers. Oh, and it was the movement point that I lost here that was the reason. But, I mean, I guess I couldn't have done any better. Alright, we just have to hope that no critical resources get whacked. Okay, they're just going to keep chewing on our walls. So we're going to pull this guy out. Wait, you're not going to tank them. Well, we can probably tank this guy, actually. This guy's already on the outside of the wall, so I think that's for the best. Because it's everyone's favorite time, which is it's time to cull the sensors. Can't reach that one. And then I really don't think at 76 armor there's no way you're gonna need any help. Okay, 111 is good enough. It's hard to remember which keys are which. Sometimes I go to hit punch, which is a random number, and end up hitting something else entirely. Like armor up. Okay, that was a good little run there. And then we definitely took a bunch of damage on Aziza, which I'm not extremely happy about. 78's good enough. And then these trees have a tendency to get in the way. Oh, that was an interesting bug right there. The game indicated that I could go through the tree after I destroyed it, which was decidedly untrue. So we're going to punch this. Good enough. And then we'll move over one. I really don't want to have to go over and punch that one. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. There we go. I also definitely spent some mana. 182. I don't think, yeah, I think that's fine. And then this one is 83. Yep, good enough. Actually, let's not run quite so close to the bad, which I'm gonna pull away slightly. The only surefire way to secure a punch is that way. Hey, Robbie, how are you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. welcome to the stream. We're doing our standard night 1 sensor clearing fest. Okay. All done there, and then you cannot... You got nothing going on. This poor dodgy boy doesn't stand a chance. So Doodle, Robbie is like the OG. He's been around since day 0. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I had kind of a stressful morning. A friend of mine is unfortunately sick, so I had to run out and pick up some meds for them because they are not to go out at the moment. So. But yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. They just need some time, and I did not have a lot of time this morning to be running errands, but I managed to do all the things, luckily. 139, 114, 68, and now we can start working on this one. Not bad. 500 points. That's like 3 of these and a punch. All right, nice. This side over here, I hope all of our attacks just come from over here. That's my genuine desire. But yeah, other than the excitement of the morning, yes, the OG himself for sure. Let's see, 600. Although, to be fair, just about everyone around is an OG in my book. I'm still very early to this excitement. So Doodle, you can count yourself as reasonably OG to boot. Okay, that's all we got there, and then that's that. I really hope their next patch they come up with some interesting plans for how to overhaul the difficulty spikes, and they move away from movement, because I think movement is a very unfun design. $97 looks pretty good. And then over here, 500. But we've already used up the big guns. QTS squishy. I don't. Now, Doodle, are these your own emotes? Because I've noticed you seem to pull from one particular emote pool quite a bit, and I'm just curious. I have a tendency to use a lot of my my good friend Neon Rise emotes for whatever randomly I need. She got some good ones back in the day. Okay, what are we at here? 183. I think that's firmly in punch territory. Good enough. 57 and all right. Not a bad. It's good to have a set of favorites, to be sure. That's one thing that I'm a little sad about. My choice not to engage with Twitch's affiliate and partner programs is a little sad, because some of the things like emotes I think are really fun, and I wish that I could play with them, but sadly no dice. Okay. So not quite enough daily regen to get Aziza healthy. Let's see how we fared on our night reward. We could go Big Axe Life. Novice wand or a hammer? The hammer, I think, is probably the way to go. Because I feel like a steel great axe going along with a regular axe is probably a problem. Oh, doodle. So sad. So let's see, 75. Yeah, I think we need something for single targets, so I think we're probably going to take the hammer. But let's see what's in our store for other shopping opportunities. Shopportunities, if you will. Journeyman Druid Staff, I can get down with. I do like a good sledge, though. Legendary Wand with 16 magic damage plus 3% more magic damage. The main thing I'm noticing, though, is that this silver rifle is our only option. Okay, well, let's do our standard opener and then see where we are resources-wise. So you two get upgraded. Now we have 4 folks. This ruin looks like it is the most in jeopardy. So we grab that, then we house. We upgrade 1. Then I think this is the next one to tear down, which leaves us with 66 buckaroonies. So we really want to utilize what we have going on. The sledgehammer just does so much damage. And the stun that comes with it. That main attack on the sledgehammer is so good. I think we're going to go poison. Also, I want to check out these at least a little bit. Wow. That leather armor is nice. Those elven boots are really nice too. Oh, what a world. And then I'm at least, like, we could pick up a rain of arrows. The problem is just getting that mana going is rough. Okay, so I think the compromise here is we pick up the hammer, which means sadly Torge is not getting anything else. And then okay, we pick up that because that's good. Now 38, we can probably scrape together enough, so I'm tempted to roll this in hopes of getting something a little more usable. Because I mean, the rifle can be good. The rifle just has a lot of fall off on Glenwald. That's my issue. And the reason that I say that is the main attack that I think makes the rifle really good is this one here, Suppressive Fire. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has a very strong snare component to it, and it affects a very large area. It affects 10 tiles. But on Glenwald, you tend to have a lot less people clustered up. But maybe the rifle plays reasonably well with the short bow, because that puts us at 10. And then I wouldn't mind getting up to 23, but that's 13 more gold. Let's see if we have any extraneous helmets. Like that could go. That could go. I guess it's up to 9. I don't really like losing the daily mana regen, so that can go. That gets us up to 13. Is that what I said I needed? 13? Yeah. All right, let's sell these 3. Well, and then which of the helmets do we want to get rid of? Because we only have to get rid of 1. Leather cap versus kettle helm. I think our range character is less likely to be taking hits, so, and they're both worth the same. So let's do that. Maybe I overvalue block though. Sell those, pick up the mana pot. Okay. Now everyone's doing okay on mana, but I think this will allow us to be that much more aggro with it. And at least for now, we don't have a lot of ways to spend mana on Torge, which is probably for the best. I think I'm going to be spending mana like crazy on Albrecht. So we'll see how that goes. But now we have catapults to deploy. You're standing where I want to put my catapult. I really want to put it like here, but I think this is good enough. It allows us to put walls in front of it, even though for the moment it's going to be less than ideal. And then we're going to put you here. You're going to come solo up here, and you're going to be kind of on the bias, reinforcing in the direction that we need to. But let's do our level ups, see what we learn. Torge picks up a big physical bump. I think that's good. And then, whoa, hello. I don't think this is a world in which we're going for like a bodybuilder thing. So the giant health pool isn't that great. I think we need the movement. Of these, I think we grab just some daily health regen. Excuse me, mana regen. Oh, I wish I had known that this was coming second. You never do, though. Our crit is quite low. I'm going to roll this once. Grab some accuracy. That offsets some of the accuracy that we lost. And then 20 HP. Or 20 armor at the moment. You don't have Harvester, which is sad. Leapfrog is interesting. Quick reload is interesting. Cherry picking, I don't think is what we're looking for in our lives. I'm tempted to go with the poisonous build. What would I be leaving on the table? I'm going to pick up First Blood for sure. Probably pick up Avid Learner. Not interested in Initiate. Probably pick up Thrifty. Not really going for the propagation stuff. Yeah, I don't know how else I'm going to build this character. Picking up Septic Shock now is just like a bet on the future, I guess. And then we're going to go Poisonous. So the theory here is that it adds 3 turns of poison, so things that hang around near me might get poisoned twice, hypothetically. But I don't know. That's a very experimental thing to do that I'm unconvinced is going to be good. Our ranged person getting crit is great, and more range damage is good. Game. Why you gotta be like this? Even though we have no multi-hit, I think we take it. Ugh, I hate that. And then I'm going to take some crit power, but we need some accuracy, for sure. Going to grab Steady Aim and grab First Blood. Gets us a nice little crit bonus, which will pair well with the other crit option that we took. This looks like a roll. Oh, game. Wow. Okay, picking up that magic damage is huge. We're very slow on this character. Not as slow as we're on Albrecht. What the heck happened? Oh, the silver rifle comes with a minus move. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Albrecht is very slow. That's not great. I'm going to grab the movement points here. Like to the point where we actually, I think, need to swap things around a little bit. Wait, what is reducing your movement? -2 from gear. Okay, this is one of them. And then the rifle is the other, which is fine. Okay. And then we didn't pick up any accuracy there, so I'm going to swap those and then go like that. Gets you up to 5. It's not great, but okay. And then you are our poison person. I'm going to roll that once. I'll take the damage. And then we have no rolls, so I think it's just more damage. Okay, we're not interested in stunning quite yet, but we can take Septic Shock to get some stuns in from what we're working with, and then Glass Cannon puts you at 40 health. Is that a thing that we can do? I think the answer is right off the bat, no. Aziz, you're wounded, aren't you? Wait. No, you're not wounded. Okay. So Nimble is interesting. I think Glass Cannon is out unless we pick up some more stuff. Oh, did I skip over Fatality on our melee? Yeah, that was greedy going for those two. We should have picked up Fatality also to help with breakpoints. Assuming they had it. Wait, hold on. No, you didn't. That's why I didn't pick it up. That's thinking. Now I'm thinking. Cheer, not that interesting. Perseverance, no. Magic Fuel, no. When applying debuff to a unit, also apply contagion. Sure. Let's see what we can do with like a contagion type build. Okay, so that looks pretty good, but we're definitely, this is going to be, I think this is going to be an unfun night, especially with how little mobility Albrecht has. We're going to have to kind of pick a side and shift to it pretty expediently.